This is John for Global Women's Sports Radio. I'm here on the beat. I've got Abby Ramirez, Chicago Bandits, and Chicago Bandits Academy. How are you, Abby?
I'm great. How are you? Happy to be here.
I am good. I'm enjoying this weather. I have to congratulate you on Northwestern's win, and I'm sorry about Michigan's loss.
Yeah. One good, one bad. It's okay.
So you broke out even. So could you tell us a little bit about the band? You're one of the instructors at the Bandit Academy. Could you tell us a little bit about the Bandit Academy?
Yeah, so the Bandit Academy is basically a training facility. It's in our dome. We have cages. We use the field. It's basically how we train young athletes, young softball players in the area. Also from other areas as well. If they travel in, we're always happy to see anyone. But we do pitching lessons, hitting lessons, fielding lessons, camps, clinics, you name it, we do it. And we're this is pretty much our second full year doing this, and we're just growing and hoping, even through COVID, doing it in a safe way and just a way to not only help young players get better at softball, but just, empower them and be a good source for them.
So, what are the age groups that would go to the academy?
Honestly, we pretty much hit all the age groups. We have some as young as 6, as old as we've had a couple people from college come back during their breaks to train with us. But I'd say about 7 to 18 is where we see pretty much all ages come through a good amount.
And when you were playing, when you were of that age, did you have any sort of academy like this, any sort of clinic like this?
No, actually, there was a lot of baseball things around, like a lot of baseball academies, and a lot of the batting cages or fields were all baseball dimensions. So it's nice because this is softball, it's for softball. We have the softball, an actual softball indoor field. We have everything is geared for softball, not, softball players having to, just adapt to baseball instruction and things like that.
And I know, obviously, you play, for the Bandits, you played for Athletes Unlimited, you played at University of Michigan. Can you tell us a little bit about, what does that mean to have actual professional and longtime coaches coaching these young players?
I think that's really important because the biggest thing is having strong fundamentals from a young age, and we all are obviously very trained in that, and as players, as coaches, we've all kind of learned the right fundamentals and how to coach the right fundamentals, so that's huge. But also taking out the physical part of softball, but just the encouragement and the types of life lessons you can learn from softball, we all have a good grasp on and really that's a priority of ours to make sure that we teach young athletes growing up in softball.
And would you give any advice to the parents of what could they expect when they're going to drop off their kids to softball? What could they expect from it?
Definitely a great atmosphere. It's fun. We try to make it as fun as we can because it's supposed to be fun. So we do games, but we also, like I said, want to teach them the fundamentals. So we break it down a lot so that it's easily understandable for them, because there's a lot of different parts of softball. And, we're not just going to expect them to just be able to hit a bunch of balls. We break it down off the tee. We break it down when we're doing defense to just some glove work. So we try to get to the really small details as well. So not only are they getting good instruction, but they're also going to have fun. And just like I said, we really prioritize teaching life lessons to them and empowering them. So we try to make it the best atmosphere for kids from any age.
Well, as somebody that's been around the Bandits for a while, I know I've seen exactly what you're talking about. You guys not only play softball and teach softball, but you're reaching out to the youngsters, the youth of the area in softball, but also in life. And as a fan and as a Chicagoan, I appreciate that, and I thank you for that. I know you guys are doing great work. Where could people find out information about the Bandit Academy?
So we have our most used social channel would be Instagram, and it's just @Bandit Academy. And we also have our website, on the Chicago Bandits website, there's a little tab that has Bandit Academy, and you can find all of our camps and clinics and all of our lessons information on there.
Awesome. Well, before I let you go, I have to ask you just a couple of quick questions. Athletes Unlimited, how cool of an experience was that for you?
It was amazing. It was so cool to have another opportunity to play, but also for it to be here in Rosemont was like my dream come true, because I felt like I was at home. So it was an incredible experience. I would 100% do it again. And
have you gotten your baseball card yet? Or your softball card, I should say.
Yeah, I have not gotten it yet. I have some family who has received theirs, and I have had a couple of my lessons who've got theirs, who brought it into to the academy and have had me sign it and stuff, which is pretty cool to have young fans getting them. Is really awesome.
Well, as you see, you may or may not see it, I'm wearing my Bandits jersey in support. You can't see it now, but I do have a Abby Ramirez jersey hanging on the wall somewhere back there. So, Abby, I really appreciate it. I encourage everyone to check out the Bandit Academy. You guys are doing a great job there. Again, not only just for softball, but for the, to grow the sport, and I really appreciate it. And I appreciate your time, Abby. And enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the weather.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks, Abby. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.